All right, I'm the creator of GPTBoss. My name is Mackenzie. I made this website, and you're trying to figure out how it works. So I'm logged in. If you don't know how to log in, it's really easy. You just go to the main website and you press login. And then you log in with whatever you logged in with. And then it'll automatically redirect you to the dashboard. This is your main page. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our experts. And then obviously, because I'm the CEO, I have access to all the experts. But let's just start a basic chat with Evan, the marketing manager. So the first thing we could do is select our model. GPT-4 is smarter and slower and more expensive than ChatGPT, which is faster, cheaper, and less intelligent. But it's still pretty intelligent, so we can use it. We also have this feature here, reference chat history on or off. And so what that does is if we have a long chat history, hey Evan, I want to start marketing online, but our company has no products. Thanks for joining up with us, by the way. How can I start preparing an online marketing campaign? Then we just send our message, and then he gets back to us. Thanks for having me on board. When it comes to marketing online, there are a few things you could do even if you don't have any products to sell. You could focus on creating a strong brand presence on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This can be done by engaging content that showcases your company's values, personality, and expertise in the industry. I have to give him a talking to because he keeps recommending, in my opinion, bad platforms. When you see Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, think TikTok because these things don't really work anymore. Additionally, you could try creating educational content in the form of blog posts, videos, and infographics to provide value to your target audience. Again, this is a TikTok. Do this on TikTok. This can help establish your company as a thought leader and build trust with potential customers. That's true. If you think that your audience is not on TikTok, then you're going to want to do this. You could also consider using paid advertising on platforms like Google AdWords or Facebook ads to drive traffic to your website or social media pages. This can be a great way to jumpstart an online. So, okay, great. He gave us general information. So, when this is turned on, when reference chat history is turned on, you can reference parts of his previous message. Could you tell me more about the second recommendation you made? So then he talks about creating educational content because he talks about brand presence, and then he talks about educational content, and then the third thing is that he talks about paid advertising. So when we talk about the second, he talks about the second thing. But if we turn that off, about the third point you made, he isn't going to know what point that is. So that's how that feature works. And the way that this saves you tokens is that each message that goes in, this is how ChatGPT works too, all of the messages go back as reference. And then on the back end, I cut it so that it doesn't exceed the attention length. For ChatGPT, the attention length is somewhere around 20 messages, and for GPT-4, it's somewhere around 40. Which is pretty long, so it looks like it remembers everything that you're talking about throughout the day, but it's not going to remember everything you're talking about throughout the week, unfortunately. So as that list gets long, as it gets to like 20 messages, each new method that comes in, or each new message that comes in, that will spend all of those tokens. You'll be charged for all of that kind of attention context. So if you want to save money, you just turn this off, and then when you see something that comes in, that you want to talk more about, instead of saying the third point, you could just copy and paste it and say, you recently said, can you expand on that idea? And so in this way, if you only want to deal with one certain paragraph or one certain point, you don't have to process all of the other points and all of the other messages.